Kevin.
Good morning. Thanks for having me in.
Thanks for being here. Kevin Badgley is with the Missouri Department of Conservation, and you brought us a couple potential princes.
Yeah, well, you know, these are a couple of bullfrogs.
or dinner.
Dinner, yeah, depending on, but, you know, great opportunity to get folks outside. You know, with summer weather, it's hot. Right now is frogging season here in Missouri in the four-state area, so folks can go out and enjoy exploring the pond in the evenings. You can go out and fish for them. You know, we were talking in the break, you know, you can hand grab them. There's lots of different methods for you to catch frogs. You need to make sure that if it's required a permit, you need to either have a fishing or a hunting license, depending on which method that you're going to go after them. But here in Missouri, green frogs and bullfrogs are open season starting the end of June, so right now all the way through October 31st. So you can go out and enjoy exploring outside in a pond and maybe end up with some good table fare.
Yeah, okay, so if you have a fishing license, you can catch them with a reel.
Yeah, you can use a line and a pole just like there in the photo. They'll go actively after jigs, worms, a lot of plastic things. I like to use my fly rod because not only does it give you a little bit extra length to get out there to them, but they'll actively go after any of those dry flies, poppers, and things like that. Also, if you have a fishing license, you can use a net, you can use your hands and hand grab them, and then you know, if you want to go with a longbow, if you want to go with a gig, which is like a three-pronged fork on the end of a pole, any of those methods you can utilize. Also, if you've got a hunting license, some people use a small caliber firearm to take them as well. What I like to do, especially if it's somebody that hasn't been out hunting or they're just wanting to get out and explore, the best thing is to use your hands or a hand net. My kids started frogging whenever they were 2-3 years of age, and we would go out on the pond. All you need is to get just a light. You can actually shine the frogs. What I like is a headlamp itself, because that leaves your hands free for either the net, holding your bag, or getting the frogs. But all you really have to do is just put that light on them, and their eyes will glow in the darkness, kind of like a cat eye or things like that. So you can actually scan the whole area of a pond, find that frog, and then as you shine them, that will actually kind of calm them and stun them for a minute to allow you to get into position to grab them. Now, Jasmine, whenever you're out there grabbing, you got to make yourself as big as possible, because chances are if you miss them with that first grab, they're going to bounce off your chest, bounce off your body, and then you kind of give them, instead of giving them, you kind of give them a big frog hug to hold on to. But what that does is it gives you the opportunity to see if you want to keep that frog or not, because there is a possession limit out on the waters. You can only have 8 during the day, and then is a daily limit, and then that's the only thing that you can have whenever you're out there actively on the water. So even if you start before, like say at 11 o'clock, and go one evening, and then you could actually get another limit the next morning, so to speak, after midnight. You can only possess the daily limit out there on the water. But if folks are interested in learning about frogs themselves, just exploring the pond, I mean, it's a great opportunity to get out and see all kinds of different things at night, plus, you know, kind of a relief from the heat.
It's just something kind of fun to do. So really quickly, do toads give you warts?
Toads will not give you warts, and the difference between frogs and toads is, as you commented, these are wet and slimy.
Yes.
The frogs do have a kind of a mucus on their skin, and they also do need to stay wet. Frogs or toads are usually a little bit drier, and they will have those warts. Now, they do have a little bit of chemical that can cause you to break out on your skin, but no, they don't really give you warts.
Okay, that's just kind of a myth. Okay, and so once you've caught the frog, once you've hugged it, and then you take it home, and then what? A
lot of people like to fry them, and they're really easy to clean. If you get a big enough frog, you can actually eat the entire frog, but a lot of people, you know, frog legs, if you go to a restaurant or anything, pretty easy. All you have to do is skin them, and then you would, you know, batter them up. A lot of people just like to pan fry them, so maybe dip them in a little bit of egg and milk, a little bit of flour, put your favorite seasoning on them, and then put them in the pan. Don't worry. Don't worry about these guys. If you want to come out and learn about more frogging, I guarantee these will be out at the aquarium in the MDC office, so you can come and see both of these guys plus one more of their friend that got lucky and got left back at the Nature Center.
They're surviving for now.
Yeah, they are, yes.
All right. Thank you, Kevin.
Thank you.
The one thing that kind of worries me is killing them, though. I don't like that part.
They still look angry in there.
They're trying to run away. All right. Well, coming up.